Hello and welcome to this Tuesday edition of your Oregon News Daily Update. My name is Alex Salman and I'll be bringing you today's latest coverage. British and Somalian officials say they are searching for a female suspect known as the White Widow. According to Somalian counter-terror officials, the British woman is wanted for her alleged involvement in more than 400 murders. Samantha Lethwaite is a 31-year-old Muslim convert and a mother of 4. She has risen through the ranks of the Somalia-based Islamic terrorist organization Al-Shabaab. She's earned her title as the White Widow following her husband's suicide bombing in London. Since fleeing to Somalia after her husband's death, Lethwaite has been linked to several international terrorist attacks, including the so-called Westgate Mall attack in 2013, which killed 67 people. A Pakistani company apparently has found a way to fleece unwary Americans by offering fake degrees to non-existent universities. New York Times Pakistani bureau chief Declan Walsh reports that the company Exact has allegedly earned millions of dollars by scamming American students. According to the report, Exact created a series of fake websites containing videos of professors and students who in reality were just paid actors. Exact has not responded to these allegations. According to an unnamed Pakistani official investigator, punishment for those involved with the website could result in 7 years in prison. The clothing company is apologizing. Which company? Under Armour says it's sorry it created a shirt mimicking an iconic World War II image. The shirt was modeled after the famous photograph of the Marines raising the flag after the Battle of Iwo Jima. Under Armour's Band of Ballers t-shirt shows basketball players raising a basketball hoop in a style that echoes the historic World War II photo. After an explosion of comments from offended consumers, Under Armour announced on its Facebook page that the shirt will no longer be sold. Coming up after the break, the latest updates in sports and a quick look at that weather. Don't you go away. Welcome back. As we approach the NBA Finals, I wanted to see how the students at the University of Oregon felt about the 4 remaining teams. So I took my talents to 13th Avenue on campus to get the inside scoop.
Probably the Warriors. The Warriors are just too good.
The West is going to be the Golden State Warriors. I'm from California. I have to say that I'm sorry, I'm biased.
Golden State, because Steph Curry is the MVP, and I think they're the better team. I don't think Houston can pull it off. I thought the Clippers might have a better chance.
I'm going to have to say Golden State.
I'm going to go with Houston just because he said the other team.
Cavaliers.
Yeah, I got to go Cavs, not going to lie. LeBron, he'll pull through.
Oh man, you know everyone loves LeBron, but I gotta say the Atlanta Hawks have so much team chemistry. Kyle Korver, Al Horford, you name it.
You could say the Cavaliers, but it's not even the Cavaliers anymore. It's just LeBron James. So yeah, I think that the Cavs will probably win the East. Ooh, that's hard. On a game-to-game basis, LeBron James.
Chef Curry with the shots, boy.
Steph Curry.
I think it's Steph Curry. He's the best shooter I think I've ever seen in the NBA, and I think some people can argue he's the best shooter ever.
Sure sounds like the students on campus have a lot of faith in those Warriors. Switching to the Diamond, Oregon baseball is in Corvallis to take on the Beavers tonight. The Ducks are riding a 6-game winning streak heading into tonight's matchup against the Beavs. Oregon is keeping its postseason hopes alive with this late-season run. If the Ducks can maintain momentum during the final week of the regular season, the team's final push for a playoff spot in the NCAA tournament might just pay off. First pitch is at Goss Stadium at 7:05 p.m. Now we take you to the ice rink for an update on the NHL playoffs. Last night, the Tampa Bay Lightning took on the #1 seeded New York Rangers in Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Tampa Bay's Tyler Johnson scored a hat trick as the Lightning had a convincing 6-2 victory over the Rangers. The series is now tied 1-1 and heading to Amalie Arena in Tampa, Florida. Tonight in the Western Conference Finals, the Chicago Blackhawks take on the Anaheim Ducks as Chicago tries to tie up the series. The puck will drop for Game 2 tonight at 6 p.m. as these 4 remaining teams continue their quest for the Cup. Now, the weather should not be as cold as ice today in the great state of Oregon, but let's check it out. The sun isn't shining today in Eugene, but it should be a comfortable temperature with a high of 69 and a low of 53. Similar weather here in Portland, maybe a tad warmer, but you gotta feel bad for those plants out there. 0% chance of precipitation in the city of roses. And finally, Beaver Nation should hold on to their hats as it should be a windy one with a high of 70. And that'll do it for your daily update today. For me and my Tampa Bay Lightning, have a great Tuesday, Eugene.